This legume is about the business C's. The purpose of the legume is to provide a framework for discussing and clearly defining business relationships, focusing on the client, contractor, coach, consultant, and collaborator types of relationships. First to C is the client, and the client is responsible for the statement of work. What am I really what I really like to try to accomplish? Client is also responsible for thinking through his or her situation. Do I want to know how to do what I want to this job? Do I know how to do this work? And do I have the resources to do this work? Depending on the answers to those three questions, there is a need and a relationship that emerges. In the case of I want to know how to do this, and I know how to do this, I just don't have the resources, then a contractor relationship is what is needed. The contractor saying, I will do exactly what you tell me to do. If, on the other hand, you want to know how to do this job, but you don't know how to do it, but you do have resources, then a coach is what you're looking for. A coach that says, I will teach you how to do what you want to do. If you don't know how to do the job, and you don't want to know how to do the job, and you don't know how to do it, and you don't have the resources anyway, then what you're looking for is a consultant relationship, where the consultant is saying, I will do exactly what needs to be done, but you don't need to tell me what to do. And finally, we have the collaborator relationships. This is for the case where you can do part of what you want to do. You know how to do it. You want to know how to do it. You know how to do it, and you have the resources to do it. However, there are more pieces to the puzzle. So you're looking for a collaborator where the collaborator is saying, hey, you do your part and I will do my part, and together we're going to be able to accomplish something that we could not do, that neither of us could do separately. And of course, then we will share in the returns of the joint investment. So those are the 5 C's of the business 5 C's: the client, the contractor, the coach, the consultant, and the collaborator. And I think regardless of the role that you are playing, I hope that you find this a valuable framework for discussing client, contractor, coach, consultant, collaborator relationships. And I think it's helpful to think about this on a spectrum of relationships. It's also good to point out that there is nothing concrete about this. In the real life situations, it'll be a mixture of all of these things. But again, this is a framework for talking about things. The home page for this legume is legumetech.com/LGS/BCS.